In the early hours of November 6th, the Russians launched a combined missile and airstrike on Ukrainian targets. Explosions were reported in the Dnipropetrovsk, Kharkiv, and Cherniv regions. The operation targeted energy facilities, railway infrastructure, and army depots. The most significant of these was the Zaporozhye-Dnipro-Dzержinsk traction substation. The power supply to this section of the railway has been temporarily disrupted. Train traffic has been partially affected. The Russian army has completed its mop-up operation and secured its positions in the south of Volchansk. The Ukrainians still hold the southeastern part of the city and Volchansky Hutore. The Russian encirclement from the northeast will likely force the Ukrainian army to retreat soon. A Ukrainian drone control center was destroyed by a missile strike near the village of Bogoslavka on the southern flank of Kupiansk. Russian assault groups have taken up new positions northeast of the city. A feed mill has been captured. Reports suggest that the Russian army has occupied a stronghold north of Slavki village on the Liman section of the front. Clashes are ongoing in the private sector on the outskirts of Konstantinovka. Capturing this town would open the way to Zhuzhkivka. It could be the starting point for fighting in the Slavyansk-Kramatorsk area. Active fighting continues on the Drobrapilya salient. The Ukrainians have carried out successful counterattacks. The control of several positions east of Shaykov and Sofivka was regained. In turn, the Russians are advancing from the east of this area. On the 6th of November, the Dinas neighborhood in Pokrovsk was cleared of the last remaining Ukrainian troops. The Pokrovsky machine building plant and the former milk factory have fallen under Russian control. The situation for Ukrainian units in Mirnograd continues to deteriorate. Russian assault groups are infiltrating the city. North of Giliipol, a Russian airstrike destroyed the deployment point of the 1st Separate Assault Regiment of the Ukrainian Army. The Russian bridgehead on the left bank of the Yanchur River in the Uspinovka area is growing. The offensive in this area is being led by the Russian 127th Motorized Rifle Division. Russian units are also reported to be advancing north of Alexeyevka and northwest of Vyshevny. As of the 7th of November, the towns of Pokrovsk and Mirnograd remain the hottest spots on the entire front line. The Ukrainian army's counterattack north of the agglomeration in Radinska was unsuccessful. The operational situation for the Ukrainians is at risk of escalating from difficult to critical. The balance of power continues to tip in favor of the Russians.